be in control of your cash. If it is with you at the bank, then you are in control of it because you are the client to the bank. If you are sending it to your transferring attorney, you are in control with the bank. You are in control with the transferring attorney. Does it make sense? Now, how did it happen for me that I almost got to lose 1.6 million? Well, basically this was before I knew all of these things, and we were buying a property, a 6 block of flats for cash, and it was a little bit of a rundown place. And basically what we did, we gave the transferring attorney, John Brown, they were not our attorneys, they were the seller's attorney. And we then sent, when they asked at step number 5 to say, we need the money, send us the cash. And we sent them the cash, the 1.6 million. And then they took a month not coming back to us, and it was 3 months not coming back to us. Then it was 4 months. Then we started freaking out, like, what's happening here? And when we knocked on their doors to say, hey, what's happening? We couldn't get any responses. Another 2 months went by and we were getting really worried. We went to their offices. The offices were closed. And they were no longer picking up our phone calls. And then randomly they sent an email and says they were now around and they apologized, they've been sick and all of those things. And we're like, okay, fine, we understand that they were sick, but now let's go on with the job. And then immediately then they responded and say, the seller lost the title deeds, so we need to go and apply for new title deeds. Now this is like 8 months in, and the deal hasn't concluded, and they have the money. So we put them on terms. In other words, we were saying, no, we don't want the deal anymore. And we realized that actually the attorney had actually paid out the money to the seller, and they were thinking that everything is great, and now they don't have the money. So I consulted with an attorney friend of mine, and I said, brother, how can we work around this? And they said, look, you don't know whether the money's been passed on or not. You're thinking it is. So let's do some investigation and let's go and engage with the Law Society. We went to the Law Society and they summoned the lady to come through, and truth Bob, the money had gone out to the seller because they thought that the transaction was almost concluding. Obviously, she had their own beef with the Law Society, where basically I think she got, or maybe she got disbarred.